Claudia, my dearest sister. I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst. The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits, not native to this land. What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose: to discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyaf Castle, a sanctum full of invaluable wisdom. So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars, as I fear most strongly. Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind. Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers. This is why I've come so far, to find clarity, to find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair, so that I may better understand the purpose of our fight, and my place in it. Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth, so that all may benefit. My story is one of many thousands, and the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video with Print to Paint. Don't miss today's video because I'm going to share experience of painting one of the most beautiful action figures, and as well most of us we have good memories with that. Ezio da Firenze from Assassin's Creed. I'm going to show all the painting process and let's see how it will come out at the end. Stay with me till end and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. As you see, for this action figure, I have already removed the supports. The action figure has been printed with Hayo resin, standard plus resin, and the base has been printed with FDM filament PETG. And the action figure is already in several pieces, so in this case it will be easier for us to paint and to don't make a mess with mixing the paints. For post-processing the action figure, as you see there are signs of support here. I have to remove them, and if those mini supports they have remained on the pieces, they should be removed before painting. So let's start. As always, I have mentioned during the post process, try to take care the most to don't lose any detail of the action figure. With whatever tool which you are using, just take your time and remove or smoothen the parts which they are supposed to. As you see, the post processing has been done. All the signs of supports has been removed. If there was any imperfection, I have used the sandpaper and the cutter to remove all of them. Now the action figure is ready to be painted, but before applying the main paint, I prefer to apply primer. Primer will give good attention to the paint and avoid to be removed from the surface of action figure, and also gives a vibrant color. Now let's start with hands, feet, and the sword. The handle of the sword, I will paint it in gold, this part, the design, and the handle will be in black. The blade of sword will be in silver. Hands, I have to apply skin color on the hand, and on the weapon which they have, it will be steel, which silver, I guess it will be fair enough to apply. And the boots, I will apply leather effect. For leather effect, I guess it will be a great idea if first I apply green brown, then I will make a wash with smoke ink and I will apply on top. So smoking ink will go inside the deep parts and gives the shade of leather. Okay, now it's time to apply the smoke ink wash. Let's make the wash. For making wash, just bring the paint, 1-2 drops maximum. Add thinner or water. It should be totally fluid without staying on the surface, because only we need some shadows of the color and we want it to remain in the deep parts, nothing more. This is a perfect wash. One of the most important parts, which, if it's possible, apply in almost all action figures, is to apply black wash. Make your black wash with 1 or 2 drops of black paint and use water. I repeat, use water, not thinner, because water will make the ink fluid to apply to the surface totally, but at the same time, it won't dry fast. So the ink will have enough time to go inside the deep parts. I use this airbrush and already I made the black. Okay, now it's time to paint the internal part of the clothes. For this color, I will mix red and deep red. Mostly it will be a red color. Some drops of deep red. Now I will use the thinner to fluid the paint. When the paint is totally unified, it will be time to use it.